Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Hopkins' Texans going up against Evans' Buccaneers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
Buccaneers, Texans coming up on EA Sports. Houston, Texas, the site for today's game. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Texans head coach. His team will look for win number 1 here in Week 3. And on the other side, we have the Buccaneers head coach. His team came out on top last week. Randy Bullock ready to get this game started with the opening kick. The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick. And with that kick, we're underway. He'll take it from the 1. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Winston's jogging out now for his first series. Last week he was able to put together 3 scoring drives, all finishing with touchdown passes.
No doubt about it. At Florida State, he showed everybody, he showed me that he is an NFL thrower of the football. He's accurate, not afraid to stand in there and take hits and deliver the football down the field.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Doug Martin with the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Martin's marked down after a gain of 4.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
The Buccaneers are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Buccaneers will punt the football away. Short's got it at the 15. Taken down at the 27. That return's good for about 12. Mallett's got his helmet on now as he comes to the huddle. Last week, he did not have a single touchdown throw, and he's looking to change that today.
Jim, they're looking for a long-term answer. Is Ryan Mallett the guy? We're going to find out. He has shown glimpses of being very talented and having a chance to be a star, but you got to be consistent in this league at the quarterback position.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 27. Right there to make the tackle.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Mallett's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's complete to Washington.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 3 for the first.
Right in on the tackle. Here's the Texans offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times.
Third down.
They call his name again.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
The Texans go with 2 tight ends on this play. The Texans have it at the 39. Got the completion. And that gains 1.
One player to watch today is Major Wright.
Yes, when you talk about Major Wright, just a smart player, knows where to be, and does an excellent job of reading quarterbacks and making plays.
The football is at the 38. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans take it from the 38 to Williams. Pass is intercepted.
Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Buccaneers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once.
That leads us to second down.
Finds Evans.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
That's his first reception today.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Buccaneers take it from the 43.
The defense gets a sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires.
Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far.
And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Texans have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field, and then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players, and, you know, you give them enough.
Intercepted.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? getting that interception. It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Texans defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
Now 1st and 10. Mike Evans has the catch.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Could have been intercepted. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. The Texans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
Short still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Texans will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score 0-0.
Let's go.
First down at the 28. Will go Brown. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Texans from the 32. Going deep. Incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Looking across the middle. Intercepted!
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The Buccaneers. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Buccaneers have it at the 39. Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goal post, but a good route that time by the receiver, making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
Ready to snap the football at the 13. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Martin's got it on the handoff.
Martin's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Martin's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Out of the gun. And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
And the field goal here halfway through the second quarter puts them on top.
Yeah, nice job that time by the offense. You know, trying to get these points and get the lead before halftime. They got it done. That'll lift your team going into halftime.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Short's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Texans trail right now with all of these turnovers. Mallett's had trouble reading the defense, and it's cost his team.
Yeah, he has made some bad decisions today where to throw the football. And even when he's been right, he's been off target, and that means you're going to throw some interceptions.
First down at the 20. Handoff made. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. 2nd and 9. Stands in the pocket. Now looking at 3rd down. The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Texans get a first down.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Get ready.
The Texans from the 32. And it's caught by Cecil Shorts III. That's his first reception today.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
David takes down the quarterback. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the 3rd quarter.
He's going to challenge the punt covering. And a run back of about 15.
The Buccaneers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got two teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack.
The Texans will come out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. Vincent Jackson with the catch. Gains 17. The Buccaneers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. First down here after the completion. Winston's got it in the gun. Incomplete. That was Demps on the coverage.
Nice job that time by the receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
2nd and 10. And it's knocked down.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Mike Evans makes the play. And Evans is taken down at the 26.
the best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
It's intercepted. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. The Buccaneers with no timeouts left. Winston set, empty backfield. First and goal. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead. They like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Robinson's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, but you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking. There's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Texans trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Buccaneers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. After the pick, offense comes out now. Winston to Evans on the slant, and that connection will lead to a gain of 14 yards. The offense would later throw a pick to end the drive. Buccaneers have it late in the second. Quick pass is complete, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 30. Offense out now following the turnover. Here the pass would be completed into coverage and ends up working for a touchdown, taking the lead up to 10. So that's it for us. We'll go back now to Houston for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Shorts running this one out. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Texans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Still first down.
Let's go. 38.
First down at the 36. To Williams.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Second and 10 coming up.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Thrown Incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, 3rd down. The Texans need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. It's caught by Chris Polk. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Takes it from the eye. Johnson's there to take him down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And that's Jennings in on the stop. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Get ready. 38.
First down at the 21. It's caught by Garrett Graham. That's a gain of 7.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Get ready.
2nd down and 4. They'll run it here. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Texans need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 4. He'll throw it over the middle. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Mark him down for another reception. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches.
Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
Makes the PAT. Mallett certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Still on his feet. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Buccaneers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? If halftime is over, you come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be. but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down at the 41. Martin up the middle. That picks up 7. He's averaging 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
So we're headed to the fourth quarter in this defensive showdown. Both offenses know it may take one drive to seize control of this game. We'll be right back. We enter the fourth quarter, a very closely contested defensive battle. And Phil, these offenses been held in check all day long. What might be the mindset right now going into the last quarter?
I think that, you know, when you have a game like this, it's low scoring going into the fourth quarter and it's close, you've got to be on the offensive side very careful. Make sure you don't take chances where you make a mistake and you can end the game for your team with that mistake. The Buccaneers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Moore's there to make the stop. Winston's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Martin's called on once again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Martin lines up in the backfield. Martin's got the carry once more. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Buccaneers have it at the 29. Winston's on the move. Whitney merciless, unmerciful to the quarterback.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Winston's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. And he hauls it in.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The coach is going to go for it. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on fourth down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on fourth down. They pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Martin. And that's Dent in on the stop.
When you are behind and the offense is driving the football against you, you got to take a chance to stop this drive.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Following the 2-minute warning, offense would be content just to hold on to the ball until the final whistle. First and goal. Winston's going to take off with it. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
What a drive this has been. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. J.J. gets to the quarterback. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Robinson's going to test the coverage this time. Tackled down at the 22. That return's good for about 23. Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with the loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
And we're going to shut up and watch. The Texans from the 22. To Williams. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Buccaneers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. Martin's marked down at the 41. The Texans stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
2nd down and 10. They go screen with Martin.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
It'll be 3rd down. The Buccaneers will line up. The 1st down markers right at the 31-yard line. Vincent Jackson on the deep throw. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
They're in punting formation. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. Alteron Werner marches back onto the field now. And it looks like this defense could more or less wrap up the game if they can get another big stop right here, partner.
Jim, they can't. There's no doubt about it. Now, you have the wherewithal. In other words, you can't worry about, oh, if we do something wrong, we're going to lose. No, don't think that way. Be positive and make that play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The catch by Hopkins.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
1st and 10. Mike Williams has the grab. Williams is brought down but has the first. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Texans head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left in the game. Quarters formation here for the defense. Mallett's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Williams is really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Get ready. 38.
2nd and 10. And Washington's got the catch and the first.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Let's go.
Mallett's got it in the gun. The defense had that one covered.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Big 3rd down coming up here.
Let's go. 38.
3rd and 10. Scans the field. He's hit as he throws it. In the late going. The football in position now. In the red zone. And here the defense knows this is where it cannot buckle.
What makes it so tough for the defense is in the red zone that the offense has a whole new set of plays once they get inside the 20, so you've got to be looking out for everything.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Texans turn the ball over on downs. Mallett's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. takes the knee. This is third down. Okay, partner, it's still early in the season, but this team continues to stay unbeaten.
Yeah, when you're hot, Jim, take advantage of it. Keep it going, because the NFL season, it's like 4 seasons built into one. You go up and down. So when you're hot, trust it, believe in it, and try to keep it going.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.